And this is Mafunzo New Curriculum Television, all coming to you live and direct from Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Now, today we want us to go straight to Creative Arts and Sports Year 7. And today I want to talk about elements of a story. Elements of a story. Now, before I embark on those elements of a story and see which ones are they, first and foremost, let us understand what is a story. A story is a narrative of a sequence of events which could be real or imagined, and that which are told for entertainment. Now, a person who tells a story in front of an audience is known as a narrator. Now, let us now look at those elements which make up a story. Without these elements, then there will be no story. They are four in number. One, we have the characters, we have setting, plot, and of course the theme. Now, let me now analyze each one of these elements. I start off with characters. Who is a character? A character is a person or an animal or a being that does the action and interacts with the others in the story. Now, there are three in a story, there are three forms of characters. Number one, we have the protagonist. Number two, we have the antagonist. And then, of course, we have the supporting characters. Who is this we are calling the protagonist? This is the main character around whom the story revolves around. And this is the person who does main actions and it does a lot of interaction with the rest of the characters. Antagonist. This is the main rival to the main character. This is the guy who opposes the main character and builds up conflict and tension in a story. What about the supporting characters? Supporting characters, these are the other characters who also participate in this story. They appear here and there when the story is building up. Now, I want to mention something about the protagonist. Protagonist is the one who leads the story and faces all the challenges within that story, while the antagonist is the main source of all the challenges which are coming up, which keep on cropping up in a story. Now, let me now talk about the setting. What is it all about the setting as a component of a story? Setting is the location, time, and the period within which the action takes place. For example, setting can be a place, for example, a geographical place like Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, and what have you. And then when you talk about period, it can be a story talking to a generation of a certain time. What about a plot? Plot is the order of events in a story. Remember, in this connection, I want to say when we're telling a story, in a story, there must be introduction. Then from introduction, we see how the story starts now rising. That's what you call rising action. And then the story must go and reach climax. Then after the story reaches climax, it must now come down. That is what you call falling action. And then now a story can never end without what we call conflict resolution. Finally, we have another component of a story, which is theme. Theme is about the main idea behind the story. Theme is about what is the story is all about. Otherwise, for now, it is bye. See you again, and please always follow me in my Mafunzo New Curriculum. If you want to access Mafunzo New Curriculum, please go to YouTube, look for Google, and find Mafunzo New Curriculum. And of course, you'll be the best beneficiary as far as this channel is concerned. For now, bye and I love you. Bye.